The world of heavy machinery is a universe unto itself, a place where the familiar rules of engineering and physics are bent, if not entirely broken. It's a spectacle of raw power and surprising grace, where immense machines don't just work, they perform. Imagine a scene where excavators, hulking giants of steel and hydraulic fluid, defy gravity, swinging with the surprising agility of a ninja. They execute maneuvers that no training manual could ever hope to describe, turning a routine work site into a thrilling, must-see event. This isn't just work, it's a performance art form, a dance of diesel and iron choreographed by a master operator. In one such dramatic moment, a machine has become immobilized, not by a catastrophic failure, but by a more insidious problem: it's high-centered. The undercarriage rests precariously on a subsurface object, perhaps a hidden rock or an unyielding root, a silent trap laid by the earth itself. Its immense weight, normally a source of power, now works against it, pinning it down. The solution is not a simple one. The recovery team chooses a tow rope over a rigid chain. This is a deliberate and strategic decision, rooted in a deep understanding of physics and material science. The rope's elasticity allows for dynamic pulling, a sharp, powerful tug that a chain would not withstand. This sudden jolt of kinetic energy is often the most effective way to dislodge a high-centered machine. With the differential lock engaged, the wheels spin in perfect, synchronized harmony, a unified effort to bite into the earth and pull free. The risk of the rope failing is minimal, and the operation is a testament to the operator's skill. Ultimately, the machine is recovered without a scratch, a clean and controlled operation from start to finish. The demanding nature of this work is not confined to the spectacle of the worksite. Across several Polish regions, the relentless forces of nature have created a different kind of challenge. Prolonged rainfall has left fields waterlogged, transforming the fertile ground into a muddy swamp. This has severely delayed the corn grain harvest, as harvesters struggle to access the fields and logistics for grain removal are complicated. It's a vivid illustration of the demanding, high-stakes reality of agricultural life. The work requires more than just muscle, it demands a sharp mind, composure under pressure, and the ability to solve complex, real-time problems. Navigating such rugged, unpredictable terrain is a daily test of both skill and courage. The sheer weight and power of these machines can also be their undoing. Take the John Deere 1075, a behemoth weighing over 6 tons. When it sinks deep into mud, a single tractor is often a futile attempt at rescue. The solution is to use 2 tractors, hitching them together up front to distribute the load evenly and increase the total torque. This not only multiplies the pulling power but also reduces the risk of snapping the tow rope under the immense strain. It's a calculated strategy, a symphony of combined force that makes all the difference. In another scenario, a plan to freeze a muddy road goes terribly wrong. The ice, far from being a solid surface, is a deceptive trap. The immense weight of an MTZ tractor is destined for trouble, a collision course with a cold, hard lesson. The scene shifts to a raw battle of power, a brutal tug-of-war between a modern Jeep and a classic Ursus tractor. The Ursus, a beast of old-school engineering, possesses the power to win, but the operator must first master his own feat, stopping the constant stomping on the clutch that robs the machine of its full potential. Sometimes, a simple mistake can lead to a monumental mess. A driver, charging ahead in a difficult spot, could have avoided the entire predicament by simply hitting reverse. That simple move, an exercise in patience and foresight, could have prevented a costly and frustrating situation. In another situation, in another moment of high-stakes maneuvering, a seasoned operator watches a machine cross a deep body of water. His heart skips a beat. Deep water crossings are fraught with danger. The radiator fan can flex and snap the belt, a swift and damaging end to the journey. This driver got lucky, a rare stroke of fortune in a world where most rigs wouldn't make it through unscathed. The dedication to these machines, whether they are modern marvels or vintage relics, is a shared passion. The K701, a tractor of undeniable power, is praised as truly amazing. On a mud-soaked field, it's a chaotic spectacle, a mud rain splashing across the landscape. The humor in the situation is clear. but the danger is real. Without help, a driver stuck in that mud would be there all day. Mud truly is a death trap for tractor drivers. The role of these powerful machines extends beyond farming and construction. They are also tools of rescue. When a car breaks through thin ice, a tractor becomes an ideal rescue tool. Its low center of gravity and high traction make it perfectly suited for such treacherous conditions, where poor weight distribution can easily cause a vehicle to break through. When the starter on an old Henahag isn't working, the solution is as old as the machine itself: you push it. The scene that follows is one of incredible skill and control, as a tractor executes a breathtaking drift in the mud, a testament to the operator's mastery. The history of these machines is as compelling as their present-day feats. In July 2011, a field at Welland roared not with diesel engines, but with the hiss and steam of a bygone era. Two steam-powered workhorses from the past, the NZ McLaren 1242 and Cornwall's Tandem 897, locked horns in a powerful, smoking duel, a blast from the past in the truest sense of the word. Another engine, smoking furiously, tells a story of its own. It's not a healthy smoke, but a sign of trouble, likely either a pump or injectors leaking drops of fuel into the cylinders. The drops are too big, a clear indicator of a problem that needs immediate attention. Even the mightiest of machines have their limits and can find themselves in need of a rescue. The mighty K71, a legend in its own right, is sometimes the one that needs pulling out. A driver wonders why a modern MTZ, with its front-wheel drive engaged, can't pull itself out of a tough spot when an older C360 would have made short work of it. The mighty MTZ 3522, a symbol of brute force, doesn't just slide into a pit, it is yanked straight in and slammed to a halt, swallowed by the mud in a moment of poor judgment. The tractor rolled backward slightly, an issue caused by a jammed gearbox, a problem that is then carefully diagnosed and repaired to restore the machine to its optimal performance. The camaraderie among operators and enthusiasts is a driving force behind this community. A video showcasing a tug-of-war between a New Holland T7.260 and a Far Agritron 200 becomes a battle of the brands, with viewers asked to weigh in on who has the real muscle. It's a fun and engaging way to celebrate the shared passion for these incredible machines. Winter, with its slippery black ice, presents its own set of challenges. Getting hay moved becomes a precarious slip-and-slide challenge, a testament to the fact that farming in winter is not for the weak. In a small but significant moment of triumph, an operator manages to make it through a slick patch without all-wheel drive, a slick little victory that earns a round of applause. On another job, a 7510 tractor proves to be no match for a semi-truck that won't budge. The only solution is to bring out the big boy, the 8770. Sometimes, in the world of heavy machinery, size truly does matter. The truck, with 240 bales of hay, is simply too full for a narrow path, a lesson in logistics learned the hard way. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes it's better to make two trips than risk a disaster on one. No mud, no slope, and no storm can stop the Skidder LKT81T. This machine doesn't just face nature, it dominates it. It grinds forward through rocks, snow, and deep woods, an indomitable force that moves with a sense of control and purpose. It's a machine that doesn't just work the land, it owns it. The power and precision of this machine is an eye-opening experience for anyone who watches it. This shared enthusiasm for the incredible power and ingenuity of heavy machinery is what fuels the community and keeps the creative fire burning, inspiring countless people to watch, comment, and engage with these thrilling spectacles of steel and soil.